Here we go. The first race of the new F1RC season. It's Geordie on pole. It's the Mexican on pole. And it's lights out. Here we go. It's black versus red. As the red sweeps ahead. It's going to be interesting who's into turn one first. I think it is the red. I don't know. It's the Mercedes. The Mercedes is ahead. I think that is Epic Lexa or Buta. Now in the lead is Mercedes 1 and 2. Ferrari dropping back miles there. Now down to third and fourth, being challenged by the Brawn and the McLaren there. So a Red Bull goes wide at the back. There's a Red Bull wide at the back. And it's not a good start for them. They all go wide into the S's and into the right hand kink there of turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then coming down to the high left kink of 10. And now down to the straight to 11. Where it's going to be interesting. I think it is Mercedes 1 and 2 sweeping into the lead. They are going to be running away with it, hopefully. But Ferrari wants a challenge. They want an answer to the question whether can they win back-to-back. Like Red Bull have done in previous seasons. It's going to be interesting, but I don't think there is any incidents at the back. Jam, you can tell me, are there any incidents? No, that is good, and we're about to cross the line. It is Mercedes-Ferrari. Mercedes-Ferrari. The quality orders now swap around as well. There's a Ferrari, I think, of Gaspin.
Oh, the laps are broken.
Mercedes there. And now they are fighting back. This is going to be interesting because I don't know.
I can't tell him to reset the stats.
Cut the corner, just absolutely, completely lost it. I think there was a pass there of.
Matsky needs to tell him because he's the one at the back. I can't tell him. I'm not on the stage. He does, but I can't tell him. He needs to reset stats.
But it is Mercedes. I don't know who is that Mercedes in front. It's not. It is.
Oh, reset! Reset! Please reset!
It's what's in the. Wait, what has happened to the laps?
He doesn't know how to do it. He needs to change all laps 1.
I will.
Oh, okay, he's doing it. Apparently he's doing it.
Laps 3.
Okay, you know what? That's. It should have been to 1, but whatever.
No, everyone's yeah. So that should do it.
Yeah, Epic's quick. Just try and keep up with him.
The lap, but now it's the Mercedes there. Hopefully that should do the trick, and it has.
Alright, we're P2, P3, it's fine. P2, P3, it's fine.
Yeah, he's doing an epic job out there, and it's good for him.
Yep.
You know, he's found pace, he's found the love for this league once again. There's Gaspin in second there, and there's drivers falling down the order.
Because the Eagles quit.
I'll put out a lucky Granger Warrior. Falling down the order to 9th from 5th. It's not a good start for him. Paul Chapman there in 7th round for Romeo. 6th there for Broad. 5th for Volkswagen there from Eagle. 9 P8 for.
Oh, the Mercedes just sent it.
Robert teams he's driving for them. Ed Nortis rounding out the top 10. I don't know who Ed Nortis is. Someone has got to tell me who this person's name is for the.
Oh, they are so rapid. I think it's Epic.
It's going to be interesting. We just got to look at this fight at the front. They are not relenting.
I know.
It is blow up.
Yeah, I think this. I think the green Mercedes is Epic.
You know, Epic has got an army behind him who wants to take that lead. It's Merc versus Ferrari.
The whole season,
like
mate.
2017. It's like 2018. It's like season.
You mean 2018?
Of F1RC, where you know. When,
okay, that is not the gap. Is that 7 tenths? Because on my screen I'm leading, but I mean.
Finished third in a 2-horse race, but currently Ferrari are doing a fantastic job trying to keep up with these lightning quick Mercedes. The silver arrows piercing through.
How is he so late on the brakes? Jesus.
And Formula's into the points. He's overtaking Ed Nortis there at the back. I think Ed Nortis is an Iron driver as well, so that is mighty disappointing. The Haas there overtaking the Red Bull. You know, if you said this last season.
Okay.
If you said this last season,
me too.
It's true to be fair. Oh, he said a wall Formula guy, and the Red Bull's overtaking him. And the Formula guy hit the wall. Just too early. He lost speed, lost momentum, and now he's back down to P11.
Yeah.
Do it all over again. But I think a DRS train is building up again.
It's the race though.
It's Mercedes for yeah, it has. And Green Ninja Warrior going wide again there. He's from what was top of practice is now
Yes, he's the green
in the
car.
race.
Right, give me a sec.
Matt, do
I
not get
think
a
on the
car for not doing
recording
anything
it's gonna
stupid,
show
please.
up as dip commentating, but also I think
Wait,
I'm
so has
gonna
the race
be.
started?
And,
I can't see the
Yeah,
rank.
I think
Oh,
I'm gonna
lap
be
7,
also
okay.
be in the
Right, give me a sec,
recording.
I'm getting
It's
the
kind of
it's
unfortunate, but whatever.
It's currently Mercedes Ferrari versus Mercedes Ferrari. This could get mighty saucy.
Yeah, me too.
If
Me
you ask
too.
me. And Ed Nortis again, just dueling with a Formula guy for the points. Bruno Raptors been overtaken now by I think that's Sebas. And now up into 12th place. Matsky, I don't know where he is. Bruno Raptors down in 13th, and both Ferraris going wide at the same corner. I think they're tripping over each other here. Gaspin and Joya, were great teammates, but they've got to get their act together. Otherwise, Epic's going to pull away. I think Foot has now also been dropped by the two Ferraris, so it's
I went so wide.
advantage Ferrari at the moment. This is going to be interesting when the pit
I
stops
swear,
come
or Epic is so
What's their
rapid.
plan?
No, and I braked
Do they
way
go
too
long?
late.
And do they have an
Damn
undercut or
it!
overcut?
On my screen, he
Or
overtook
one
me,
of the
but
cars
okay.
each? It's going to be interesting, P5's currently Chapman now. He's moving up the grid very well. He's doing a fantastic job for Alfa Romeo. Usually the team in the shadows of Ferrari making a statement in this first race. The team that finished 11th last season in the Constructors' World Championship, doing a fantastic job so far this season. But now Green Ninja Warrior's got ahead of Beta there now into P.
He's on 5 corner cuts.
Let's have a look at that battle.
You're on 7. Watch that. You gotta be careful.
As the front's getting a lot of views, but we want to see battle after battle in Green Ninja Warriors. He's getting hounded by Beta, who wants this position back. I don't think he's going to get it. The Bentley driver down into P9 now. Green Ninja Warrior making up for lost time, but he's still got a lot of time to deal with. As well, I'll do a quick CC count for everyone. So, Nortis on 6, Futo on 11, Bruno on 1, Chat.
Nah,
and
I hit the wall. Now he's probably gonna be. Because I can't see.
7.
Because I can't. Because your car is so wide and I can't see turn 11, so I just turned way too early. And I've gotten another corner cut. God damn. Gaspin, don't tell me to follow your line. That's not gonna help.
Eagle 3. And that rounds out the CC counts there. So no,
Oh my lord. How did I get so much?
Penalty.
What the hell is that?
So I'm taking a quick sip there of my water to continue commentating what's been a very fantastic opening place so far. It is unfortunate I cannot record this. I can't record much of Season 8, but I thought it would be a season to forget. But you know what? It's surprising me. And now there it is. Geordie's under some significant pressure now by the Season 5 World Champion. And they went dueling back in Season 6 as drivers before Visa decides to pull out the entire championship itself. And there it is, Futa pushing Geordie right up to the wall and around the outside there of turn 10. Geordie's not going to have any of it. I don't think he has the tyres to fight. Futa's about ahead by about a car length and a half. This is some great racing. They're pushing each other to the limits of the circuit. No one's giving inch, and no one's giving
Me too, mate. Me too.
You know, they have great animosity and respect for each other, but when it gets on track, it gets dirty. It's ugly. The next thing you know, it's going to be like Fight Club in the pit lane at Parc Ferme. The race was one of these people have an incident, but
I swear. How are they extending so quick?
Back ahead.
Jeez, that is insane.
As though we look to erratic. We haven't viewed much of him in this race, but he's currently in P7. He's dropped behind the Volkswagen now.
I swear, me too. I'm trying. He's rapid. And he's only on 7 corner cuts as well.
Who have dropped the top 4, but just ahead of 8, 9, and 10th. You know, these 3.
Yeah, we just need to get. It'd be ideal if we can get both cars on the podium.
Here at the moment to
what's it called?
back his team as team principal
So, yeah.
and Norris Moistry to race for. But Arati is doing a splendid job here to
Yeah.
defend positions.
I hit the wall a little bit in the exit of 10.
Do sorts, but standout star for me is Chapman. He's doing a fantastic job out there at the moment. P5 is first. But Arati is doing a splendid job here to defend positions. Do sorts, but standout star for me is Chapman. He's doing a fantastic job out there at the moment. P5 is first. He's doing a fantastic job out there at the moment. P5 is first. All right. I think first
I think we
proper
could,
race
what's it called? We gotta stick to the
in
strategy
a
of a one
season,
stop. So
last
we're gonna
season,
extend this first
it
stint
was at
quite
Red
a bit,
Bull,
okay?
big seat, the big boys with the mentor of Geordie. It just never cut out for him. And it never really did.
30, 35, 40.
You know, he did have subpar drives for Red Bull and then had disastrous drives for Red Bull. But at the moment, he's really shown his talent at the moment. I mean, it
I'm
could be
on
toxic
8.
environment scenario or
Epic's
whatever,
on 7, I think.
it's
8.
Epic still currently in the lead, and it's Fuser and Geordie the ones that are doing Gaspin is currently safe in P2, but Chapman's
Yeah,
definitely
honestly, just let him run away with it. It's fine if he wins. At least we're getting more points than Ferrari than
it's the art
Mercedes.
of war we're looking for at the front, and they're all trying to do little tricks on each
Yeah.
other, but at the moment I think the order's going to be currently saying the same. I mean, any incidents, jam, any incidents that we have to look for?
Oh, Fuda just tried to send it so bad. He messed up so bad.
No, well, it's a pretty chill race so far in terms
How
of
did he gain
incidents,
so much?
but in terms
What?
of racing, it is absolutely marvellous. And I'll tell you what, Epic Lax is doing
Yeah,
a
on
splendid
my
job
screen
up
he
there.
is, but apparently
He
he's
is
ahead of
no
me.
doubt
And he just sent it down the
my driver of
inside
the day.
so
To be fair,
late
we
and
could do
still
driver of
made the
day,
corner
though,
and
but
gained
that'd be
time.
interesting. But that's another one to think about. It is currently Gaspin chasing down Epic Laxer, but Ken Gaspin, the Italian, in the
I'm not even
Italian
checking the
outfit,
times right now.
prods that horse into P1, I don't know. But at the current moment, it is Mercedes Ferrari.
Yeah,
Mercedes
you have the fastest lap
Ferrari,
by 2/10 right now, which is good.
Alfa Romeo, Volkswagen, Bentley, no, Braun, then McLaren, then
Yeah.
yeah, it is still good.
Did
It's only
Epic
it's
just
lap
cut
12,
turn 2?
honestly, you should watch. You should watch some of this racing. Honestly, between Mercedes and Ferrari, it's absolutely brilliant.
I mean, Epic's leading, so I'll support my boy Epic.
No, but you should have looked at the start of the race. They were all dueling for P1.
Easier, I was getting a trim at the start of the race.
Does it look good?
Yeah, it looks alright.
Nah, bro.
Well,
How
do
did
you
he
know
get?
what North
How
is?
is
Good
small guy able to
question.
get a trim that quickly? That shit takes like
At
fucking
North,
20
the
minutes.
person who's in currently P10. I don't know who he is. It's gonna be popping off.
I don't know.
fucking
That's the
know.
thing. I really don't know.
No, but it's quite
Oh, I hit the
interesting.
what?
You know?
How am I losing? Okay, my
Green
oh,
Ninja Warrior
damn,
went
this
from
is
normal practice
horrible.
to PA in the race, and it's not a good start on McLaren.
Is Jam here?
Porsche
Yeah,
is
I
out.
also use TCAM.
Yeah, Jam's
Oh,
who's
Fuda lost a
doing the
little bit of
FI
time.
bits. Nobody's pitted so far. I've noticed no one's pitted. I've been watching everyone and no one is pitted at all.
Yeah.
So if there was a red
So it's going to be
flag,
interesting.
no,
Honestly, it's
no.
fine. Just let him run away.
joking.
It's
I'm
fine.
getting in the Red Bull in the FIA centre that's hanging from the ceiling.
Already? What? Okay.
Yeah, do that. Have to have some childhood fun there. Hanging yourself. Wait, wait.
I don't know. I think it's Arceus.
I'm so sad. Sorry, that was a joke.
Mate, your fucking hairline's a joke.
Yeah, it's fine.
What about yours, mate?
I don't know.
Okay, no, my hairline's aligned, your hairline's reversed. That's how big it is. My hairline's aligned.
Like Bulgaria, mate.
And yours is
I
Russia.
break way too late.
I don't remember asking. I actually have a hairline, bro. You're bald. Div's actually on chemotherapy right now.
Damn, Epic's only on
Oh,
8.
I'm
Wow.
Oh, who's retired? Great British Railway. Oh, that kind of
Great
makes
British
sense.
Railways.
It's
British
awful.
Railways.
Railway is old and retarded. Oh no, please park your car somewhere else. Where is he? Where's he parked it?
I'm gonna play
Where-
football
where?
while I wait for this fucking thing to end.
Where's he parked the car?
Pretty
Where's he
good,
put the car, for Christ's sake?
It's in the wall. What?
On a hairpin. Oh,
no.
God.
People are
Is that
saying
safety
safety car. There are people saying safety car. If
Oh,
if there's
I'm
a
trying to
safety
find
car,
where this
pit. If there's a
person's
safety
person.
car, pit.
Jam, did we call safety car?
Yeah,
Can
it's
I get
fine.
some
It's fine.
context?
So am I.
Oh,
Chapman's car broke.
Chapman!
Oh
Chapman,
damn.
car broke, he says.
I don't know.
Chapman pull into the
He
pits.
crashed
mate,
in
I'll
the
jump
pit
your car.
lane. What?
Drivers.
Oh no, Chapman's in. What's happened? Chapman.
Oh, there's a red. Oh.
Apologies,
no.
Chapman. I did turn off the game, so just go out for another lap.
Oh, Chapman, I had high thoughts for this race.
They have to.
Oh no.
If they don't, I
Oh,
kind of will be
no, that is
surprised, but I mean,
unfortunate.
whatever.
And Kaeda. Got a slam into one. Oh, no, I'm gonna have a look at this. I can't. I'm currently viewing, and it's Chapman's out. That is unfortunate. Oh, there is a Red Bull on the head. Shit, it's not a safety car. No one's hitting that. No one's hitting that in a right line. It's a
There's
safety
a
car.
lot of vision
Also
like
the
now,
fact
so
there's
like
no
the cars are
collisions, Josh.
freezing and everything, and it's horrible.
Yeah, no, it's not a safety car. I'm a fucking idiot. That's like no one's hitting that.
What? Hang on, I have a Volkswagen of Eagle here. Eagle's
No one
here
should
with
hit that
me.
anyway, unless they are retarded.
Eagle's with me. He just overtook me. Food has been overtaken by him, and now
Paul
Eagle as
Chapman
well.
is out.
Where did Eagle
First
come
retirement of the
from?
race. And I had him down to drive of the day, to be honest. That's so unfortunate for him. I really had.
Damn. Okay.
I really did wish him the best of luck in this race and hoped he would do well. Oh, it's the Eagle. Eagle's
came
up
out
into
of
third.
nowhere.
What's in the blimey's happening? Well,
I don't know.
Chapman's
Just
taking
extend.
it away
I
from
think
Eagle
we'll
is
put on
in
up
third place.
18. 18.
What's in the bloody Spanish have we seen here?
Yeah.
Piano
Same.
Master
Same.
has turned into the race master and has turned something on here in the Volkswagen. Is it party mode time here in
I'm gonna try and
for the
overtake
Spaniard?
him.
I mean,
Oh,
I
I
know
just
they're
I just
fantastic,
did a little bit of a switchback.
Raves back in the nightclubs in Spain, but I didn't know that.
Mate, there's a Red Bull
contrast to-
literally on
oh,
the track.
oh, there's a Red Bull there. It's getting lapped there. And Formula Guy is now up into 9th place, and Nortis in 10th at the moment. Bruno Raps is in 11th. No, sorry, Baker in 8th, Green and Warriors 7th.
Yeah.
Fusa in the top 5. Eagle, that standout driver, is doing a fantastic job at Volkswagen at the moment. He's carrying Volkswagen. Who had a disaster?
You need to get water, bro.
Boom, finishing 8th place. So previous
Bruh.
third.
Yeah, I never drive with water next to me because I need to be focused on the steering
So it's
wheel.
gonna be really interesting what happens here for the rest of the race. Nick's now shelled out with 4th, second lead. Eagle's only 2 seconds behind Gaspin.
Alright.
We start seeing people pitting because it's
I
like
locked
16
up, so I had to
people
cut
pitting.
turn 2.
I'm checking chat. Has anyone pitted? Jared, have you seen anyone pit yet? I think people have done for 1 stop.
Yep.
I really do.
What's it called? I locked up into turn
Where
2.
is the blind spot? If he takes the piss, I'm gonna put him.
Alright.
Is the car still on the
Oh
corner?
crap,
If it
now
is,
I'm
just
on
leave it there.
15
It's
corner
not really
because the
an
tires
issue.
are really dying.
Chapman pits, but his car had an issue. Oh,
How is
no,
Epic on
unfortunate
9
brake
corner cuts?
failure
Jeez,
for
that man is
Chapman.
good.
Oh, I know what Chapman all he has to do is jump out of the car and jump back in.
Nah. I
Oh,
see
no,
you
that's
battling a
okay.
Lancia somehow.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
I know. But
Yeah,
like the
shit with the
screen
car.
freezes of everyone is so crazy because like
Oh no, I didn't think. You know, you didn't relate the issue, so I didn't think it was the specific issue.
he's quick, that's why.
That is unfortunate. That is really unfortunate.
Okay.
Does deserve into the top.
There we go.
Deserves to be in the top 10.
Whoa.
And brutally.
That's
taken
fine,
away.
that's
Just
fine.
like Charlotte Leclerc in 2019 had the win. Currently, Picks are in the lead, dominating. Not dominating, but
It's fine. I really
he's in
don't
the lead
care,
and has
man.
led every lap of this race. Even though he was not the man who he was the man who had pole position robbed of him.
Okay,
But now it is no change in the order. Just Jordan Food. Might be taking I think it was oh my word, this is a fight. It is a car frenzy behind.
I can't. Oh my
behind Gasly.
days,
Oh
man.
my word, I didn't see this at all.
I hit the wall at the exit of 10 and
This is
Matty's
a-
not
that's
getting
a
out of the
Ratti
way.
lap With a Ratti in
How is
the
he
back
still
with
there?
Dawn,
How is he keeping up? And I'm
with
getting a
Shredder
load of
and Green
CCs
Warriors
because of
behind
it.
him,
I can't
following
see
that
because of
switch
him.
group. Then you've got Jordan dueling with Futa and Eagle.
My front right is what's
And
dead.
Jordy, the four-time champion himself.
Is that Eagle pitting?
Can't
Eagle and
see
Fuda
that
pit.
car
Eagle
changing
Fuda pit.
up.
Eagle Fuda
The
pit.
first man to trigger a pit stop.
Box next lap. Box
Because when he
next
comes
lap.
in, that was the Eagle. Eagle comes into the pit. Eagle pit there. He goes for the undercut. So it's going to be interesting how this all pans out in order.
He's probably gonna get an
Okay.
undercut. The thing is, he's probably gonna get an undercut, which is fine.
As we see,
Or if
yeah.
you want, we could stay out at like another
Eagle
2
pit.
laps. So I have 2 lap pressure tires by the end.
so Eagle and Bruno Raptors going for the
It's risky.
undercut,
Yeah.
which is gonna
Okay.
be
Just box. It's fine.
interesting. I think as well. Beta and Formula Go.
Yeah, I'm gonna box for
also pits.
some new tires.
So the order has changed around the year.
I'm boxing for mediums just because why not?
That's in ninth place now, so they have taken the risk. They have taken the risk to pit early.
I mean,
if there is a safety
it wasn't that big of a difference.
It
It's
will
just
change
because I
the
think
order
that because I
shuffle
couldn't
completely.
see much.
So it's gonna be interesting
What's it
how
called?
this,
It
pans
made
out.
it difficult
Green
to
Door
like do
fifth, Eagles
anything.
only in sixth, so he's not lost much. Boot appeared as well. I'd say that.
Yeah, but I'm on a lot of corner cuts right now. I'm on 18, so Food is on 19, which I guess is cool. Epic on 11, box.
He was absolutely running with it.
Same.
And that's Geordie, that's Gaspin in the pit. No, it's Geordie coming into the pits. As well as Gaspin. As well as Filippo.
Yep.
As well as Green Ninja Warrior. They pit a lap later. Will we see?
Alright.
Okay.
They just passed me. They just passed
And
me.
Eagle's jumped them. Eagle with the undercut has done something fantastic. Futa is ahead of Green Ninja Warrior, but behind the Ratty.
Oh, I'm ahead of Fuda though.
And all the clown. Oh, I'll be touching things when that's gone wide.
Alright. I'm ahead of Fuda. I'm ahead of Fuda.
Got the lead.
Man, there's no collisions.
Oh, yeah, good point. Well, I was tired.
Now, Josh, you're doing a good job commentating
Yeah,
with the
it's fine.
microphone. That sounds like a walkie-talkie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Eagle's
same.
in third place.
He's
He's
making an app.
that under.
Now, let him
What?
commentate.
Third place for Eagle. He's done a fantastic job. The undercut hasn't worked. He took the risk. He gambled with his money. And it's
Yeah,
paid off
I'm already past
with a
him.
good
That's the thing. I already
P3
passed him.
and 15 points already in the bag. Gaspin pits. He retains.
Alright,
pits
I'm
over
gonna try and push now. See how
In
much I
the
can gain on
lead.
them.
with a massive gap. He's got 18 seconds to pit, and I think the average pit stop at F1RC is not 15 seconds. So
Alright. See if you can
He's
just
doing
like
a fantastic
distract
job
them or
around just
something. I don't
controlling
know.
the pace, controlling it all.
A good pit stop. Will he come out in front? He will. Surely he does.
I don't know why
There's
Tyler's in
Gaspin
the
putting it on, I
VC,
don't
but
see it.
whatever.
Putting the effort in that toilet. Oh wow, what an overtake.
Epic pit, it's
Splendid.
fine.
Who's
You
been
should have seen the
dominating so
balance.
far?
Epic lets us help lead.
It's fine. Let Epic win. It's fine. He can lead the
Same Ferrari,
championship
same
for the first
Ferrari,
time.
just
It's
shutting
fine.
up.
How is Gaspin losing?
That.
It makes no sense.
Jordan,
Dead driver.
Him and
Geordie was
Geordie
on
did
pole,
like
man.
47 laps. How are they not winning the race? Epilex has done fuck
Epic.
all laps and he's winning.
This man
Epic
Tyler
Gaspin,
just
Epic, I
talks
think
the
we did
biggest
that.
shit.
Yeah, well that just
honestly.
proves to show you, Gaspin, that you can't win if you split the game. You know?
and
That's
then Nort's down to
basically
P10.
laps.
No, I corner cut.
Did
What?
not work, and he's back in his position. He absolutely
You need to fix your
started
mic.
pit stop.
Yeah, and the limit
Yeah,
is
I know.
30, which is
It's
kind of
really
bad.
pissing me off. Anyone got penalties? Penalties?
Yeah.
Penalties?
One chance. The CC's 30,
Yeah.
35, 40.
30, 35, 40. Alright, everyone's alright.
Oh, Epic went purple in that
Epilex's
middle
only
sector. He's
50
gained like
closest
3 or 4 tenths on you in that middle sector.
Yeah, he's done.
Epic can do one corner cut a lap for the rest of the race. With it retain his 6-second lead, he should pretty much win this race.
Epic doesn't win.
I don't think he's. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think.
I
he's
don't think I'm gonna be.
no,
I'm
he
not
has
gonna be able to gain
yeah.
much on your lot.
How much
Yeah, he's
fresher
picked
tyres
up.
do we have? How many
Oh,
laps
five
fresher tyres? Yeah,
Five
Epilex should
laps.
squeeze this. Epilex should squeeze this.
They were battling at the start of the race, like the top 5, but then
Can't be arsed.
Epic
Don't be
one pace to
right.
pull away. Where's Eagle? Because he's battling against
Mate, he's
Gaspin.
6 seconds
There
ahead of
he
me.
is.
It's pretty
Eagle
absurd.
Somehow put it in P2.
He's somehow pooing.
He's put a Volt. He's put a Volkswagen into P2.
I did a. I
Epilex,
did a.
has
I don't know what a
got
20.9
serve
as
at
well.
Gaspin's corner cut. I'm assuming Gaspin's gonna be trying to stretch the corner cuts now to try and keep his P2. I think. We'll see at the end of the
Yeah.
race. I think Gaspin's got a very high tendency to actually get penalties, so it will be interesting to see if he does get them. Because then Geordie needs to push to get within 5 seconds of Gaspin, because Geordie will know himself that Gaspin has a very high chance of getting
Will team
penalty.
orders be put into play?
Yeah,
That'll
I
be
think
interesting to see
Geordie, I think this will just be for themselves. This race, they've got nothing to lose. 3-4 is not too bad for the first race of the season. They will be leading the constructors from that.
Nice,
Gaspin has
GP2, nice
overtaken as
GP2.
No,
well.
it'd be Mercedes.
Well,
It
who's
would
in
be
speed
Mercedes,
right
I
now?
That's
think.
nice. I did a 16.6.
Epic and
Future and
Fuda,
Epic.
1-5.
Oh yeah, true, 1-5. Okay, it'll be close though. I think if Gaspin gets second, I think they'll be leading. So how many
Gaspin does have
corner
second,
cuts?
he's barely got second.
Yeah, who has how many corner cuts does Eagle have?
Pushed you off the
Twenty.
track.
20. He's
Oh,
got
days.
20. Okay, so
It's not bad.
he could be on for a penalty though, and he needs 10 more corner cuts in obviously 13
Eagle
laps.
does
So
have 20 as well. Eagle has
that's what I'm
20 as well.
saying. Gaspin and Eagle both on
Alright.
20, so they're in very similar situations right now. It could go.
I
go
just
south for
exited
both
turn
of them
10
pretty
and I'm
easily.
pulling away from Fuda by a good amount.
It's about, yeah, managing the, managing the corner counts and managing the time.
Alright, I'm going through turn 12 now.
Eagle was what, P7 at the start of this race. And has gone flat.
Alright, I'm through 13.
He's done, yeah, fantastic. He's got a stellar job.
Jeez.
That
Yeah, it
thing,
looks
you
like
know,
it. Can't see this going any way other than Epic Lexus.
No, I messed up
It'd
the
be a very
final
shame if he
corner.
managed to lose this race. It'd be very surprising as well, considering he's 5 corner cuts less. Gaspin's picked up 2 CCs that lap. As I said, Gaspin, he's vulnerable.
He's
He'll get
hard.
put,
Oh,
Put
he
a lot
gained
of
3
pressure.
tenths, man. Come
he'll
on.
be put a lot of pressure by Eagle. I
Fuck.
feel like Eagle's going to force him to corner cut, and Eagle's much more composed in the fact that he'll be able to keep it in the lines. Compared to
Yeah, but now Gaspin's behind. And
Yeah,
when
that's what I'm
Gaspin's
saying.
putting pressure on Eagle,
No, because
he's
Eagle
putting pressure on himself, isn't he?
Eagle won't
What?
put pressure. Gaspin will force himself to try and overtake Eagle, and that'll do him no good. He'll get too many corner
Okay.
cuts.
No,
and
it
bottle his
won't.
own
Oh,
race.
and I
think
hit the
Gaspin
wall.
just
Are
needs
you
to
kidding me?
Chill out maybe and hold CCs for a couple laps. Try and keep within 5/10 of Eagle while keeping it
He's
in the lines.
cutting the chicane.
And then go for it, because putting the pressure on now is going to only kill both of their races. So we'll have to see. But
Yeah,
it looks like
I think a driver that would have pushed for second as well was Chapman, because he was fighting with Eagle in the top 5, but he had an issue with the car and he had to retire.
You're 5 away. Wow.
Ooh.
Hang on, that's actually kind of concerning though.
Yeah, his car wouldn't break, and he
We'll
just had
see
to
the
be
gap
pulled in.
between Gaspin and Eagle this lap. Because
Okay.
Gaspin hasn't got a corner cut this lap. Oh no, he got 3 corner cuts that lap. Gaspin, man, you need to fucking chill out.
Yeah.
Gaspin, you need to actually relax. You're
That's what I'm
5
saying.
away.
Please,
Gaspin, Gaspin will not be able to
I said a 6.
do this.
How
He'll be able
in
to
the
keep this up,
world did he
Gaspin.
gain so
You gotta
much
realise Geordie's
time?
1.5 seconds behind, and Geordie probably doesn't have that many corner cuts, if I was to guess.
Geordie's 6
Geordie's on
seconds
20.
behind.
Geordie has 5 less. Geordie has 5 less corner cuts than you, Gaspin. I know this is you're on the same team, but if you know, it's always a personal battle. You've got to win against your teammate. That's just how it works. So if you're
I
gonna,
also think there's an issue with team orders. I could see it because Fuda's only 2 seconds.
no, I don't think there'll be team orders when it comes to penalties, because it's Gaspin's own fault. He can't keep it in the lines trying to.
Ah, fuck's
Like
sake,
Gaspin,
man.
he
I'm
hasn't
No, but
got
like-
this lap thus far. Well, obviously we're very early into the lap.
Alright.
Eagle's still on 22, so he has a kind of corner cut advantage against Gaspin. He's also got track advantage, so
And
Eagle's looking
Soviet
at a
boy's
much
got a
healthier
5-second penalty.
Eagle's looking
That's
in a
the
much
first
healthier
penalty of the-
position. Epilex
Whereas
has been
Mudnote
very
has
wide in the
taken
final
them.
corner though. That's gonna slow him down a bit. I think maybe Eagle.
A lot of
may-
people go
may
very
gain-
Yeah,
wide
but
in
it
the
doesn't
final
really
corner.
matter
Yeah,
because he's
maybe
still
Eagle
gaining
gained
time
in
to
this
me.
lap.
I'm
Eagle
11 and a
put
half
it
seconds
together early, so-
behind when I was originally
And neither Gaspin and
10.4.
Eagle didn't CC, and Gaspin lost a 10th. I think that's good for Gaspin if he can keep that.
Look at that,
just
12.3.
maybe
He's
nurture it to
gaining
go
so much
to
time
the,
a lot because of
to
how much he's
online,
pushing
I
to
think.
keep up with
Trying to
you.
make a fucking match
If he
attack
keeps to the
for
second.
no reason.
But yeah, if he
It
gets rid of the
doesn't
second,
matter
then
though. He's
you know,
still gaining so much
Gaspin can
time.
push the end up.
Yeah,
Soviet boy's
I
got
can't
a 5-second.
I can't imagine
Oh, and I've
Eagle-
gone so
Eagle with the
wide.
CC advantage, the track advantage, composure advantage. I can't imagine him
The skill advantage.
losing out to Gaspin. Obviously, Gaspin's had way more practice. So maybe Gaspin's
How is
done
that?
some
How
long runs compared to Eagle.
how
He
was that
might
a
be better
corner
on his
cut?
older
I
tyres,
haven't
but
gotten a corner cut a
of
single
it's
time
just
that
muscle
race
memory, and a lot
or
of
that
it's just
that lap. Whatever.
quite simply
Oh my.
common sense when it comes to when your tyres wear down. Especially because Gaspin and Eagle, are they on similar tyre, like,
Yeah, I think they are.
Health.
Yeah, they are.
yeah, so if
And
they're on
I
the
think
similar
something
tyre
happened to
health,
Fuda.
should be pretty decent. Futa's only 3 seconds behind Geordie. But there he's fighting with
And
Green
he's-
Ninja Warrior. We'll see what happens
Yeah,
now.
he
I'm
was
not
fighting with
gonna lie,
Jordy. He
I'm
was
expecting
fighting
Epic
for
Lexer.
the lead.
I'm spectating Gaspin because Epic Lexer is so comfortably in the lead. There's actually no point spectating him. Yeah, Gaspin, 2/10 now. Did he get a corner cut that lap? He didn't get a corner cut. See, Gaspin, when he finds his composure, he can fight with Eagle and get no corner cuts. See, Gaspin's had no corner cuts in the last 2 laps, and Eagle's put 2 corner cuts in, and Gaspin's actually gained.
How much is Eagles on
So
24
Gaspin's
corner
now
cut? Okay.
creeping up on the
Eagles
CC
got,
advantage.
if he can get a
Oh,
5-second
this-
time
oh, this
penalty,
is
Nice
shit.
ball,
that'd be
Gaspin
great.
here,
But the
man.
thing is,
No.
I need to be able to
Work.
gain
To actually
1.5
beat out.
seconds on
After
him,
it.
just
Gaspin's
to
got
be
a
able to
mega
get
everyone's
edge.
on
one.
that
He's
limit.
actually taking
Yeah.
the lead against Eagle. I think Gaspin's
He's on
actually overtaken
24.
him.
He's on
With
24.
no CC, and Eagle is now just behind Gaspin. I feel like there's a lot of vision lag and lag, but I feel like Gaspin's actually
Yeah,
made it.
there's
Yeah,
a
he's so
problem, yeah.
Eagles on what's it
Gaspin.
called? 24
Oh, no,
corner
yeah.
cuts.
There's a
Gaspin's
I'm on
gone very wide, but
23.
he's managed to keep the lead actually. This is going to
Exactly.
be interesting now between these
You
two. I
need to
think the
force
real
him to
race is
cut
in
so
front
much,
of
and I
Epic
need to try
Lexer.
and push. I don't know
He's
how I'm
pretty
gonna
much
do
now
that.
nurturing at home. He doesn't really have to push too hard. He should be okay. Gaspin and Eagle now though fighting for P2. This could be very
Yeah, that's
interesting.
good,
That
that's
extra
good.
3 points in the championship. But I think Gaspin should come around the final
Bruh.
corner in front, but no, he's gone wide on the final corner. I think Eagle might have jumped him by a few tenths. That was not good
How
for
the
Gaspin.
hell?
Yeah, 5
How have
tenths there
you?
now.
How have I lost that
4.5
much time?
tenths up, Eagle, all in the last corner because Gaspin was in front going into the
Look at
final
that,
sector.
13-8. Oh my
Gaspin
days.
24-1 final sector compared to Eagle's 23-5. Eagle gained 6 tenths in the final sector because of Gaspin.
Dang,
so
now I'm on
Formula-
24 CC.
Formula guys got
And Gaspin is much
But,
faster here. Gaspin is
I
up,
think 8.
what about a 500ths in the first sector? I think he's lost even more time during this middle sector. We'll have to see.
Come on, yeah. Future and Green Ninja were pushing each other to the limit.
Yeah, Futa has just pulled a tiny
I
bit
don't
of a
think
gap.
I'm gonna be able to get a podium. You're
Geordie's
just gonna
pulling away
have
from
to get a podium.
Futa. Geordie is now about
Geordie's
7
just
seconds
doing
behind
right.
Gaspin, so he's been sticking with the pace of Gaspin and Eagle, which is not really on track up with them.
Also, by the way,
24,
to answer
64.
Kite's question, it is not lap 22. It's lap. So basically, everyone's on lap 26 at the moment, even though this is lap 27. So it's fine. It's not a problem.
So Geordie on
And
24
lap
corner cut, sorry. Gaspin 25 still. Gaspin has been keeping it in the white lines. Eagle also keeping it in the white lines with 24 corner cuts, and the gap is now 3 tenths between the two of them.
Alright.
Gaspin's gonna have to pull something
Yeah.
out soon, but I wouldn't recommend you as
Mate,
a,
I'm losing way
as
too
a
much time to
spectator. You
fucking.
push
Green
your
Ninja
straight, you've
Warrior.
got
Yeah.
7 laps left.
Future and Green
exactly.
Ninja Warrior. And so your boy's on the verge of another penalty, so his base is on the verge of a penalty.
Green
and
Ninja
Green Ninja
Warrior,
Warrior.
2 corner cuts away.
And again, I get
Futa
another
and
Futa
CC
is
because
also
of
27.
somehow I'm going wide,
So
even though the
that's
tires are
gonna be dangerous
fine.
between them two. They both get 5-second time penalties. You know, if one can keep one corner cut less than the time, that would actually pretty much win their race. But
Oh
remember,
my god.
If Geordie gets a 5-second time penalty, which is 4 corner cuts away, Futa and Green Ninja Warrior both jump him, and Geordie loses out and goes to P6. Gaspar gets 5-second, he's clear from Geordie, but he won't get the jump on Eagle. And then Futa and Green Ninja Warrior battling themselves. They've got a big enough gap to Arati where the penalty doesn't mean anything to them.
Yeah, I mean,
Epic Lexer has only 19 corner cuts. He is so comfortable. He could even get a 5-second time penalty and he would still be in the lead. And he has 11 corner cuts in only 6 laps to work with here. So he should be absolutely flying. He's actually even pulled away that lap. And Gaspin's gained. He's now 2 tenths and 1/1000th of a second behind Eagle compared to the last lap when it was
Geordie's
3.5
8
tenths.
behind.
Geordie, yeah,
Geordie's
roughly
lost a
8
second
seconds.
there.
Geordie's lost a second on that lap. Geordie now 3.6 tenths, or 3.6 seconds in front of Futa actually. So Geordie's in the real risk of dropping off there to a penalty. Obviously, Futa and Bruno are both closer to a penalty than they are. So the Gaspin is now very dangerously close to Eagle here actually. If you spectate them, they are pretty. I think Gaspin's taking the lead again on that corner. Gaspin,
quiet.
He's taking the lead in this battle. If he can keep this to the final sector,
The battles to watch are P2, P3, P5, P6.
is just marginally in front. I would say if he can hold his final sector, I think that might have been a corner cut for Gaspin. Gaspin's on 27 corner cuts. And Eagle is on 25, so Gaspin is 3 away. Gaspin has to be very cautious. But Gaspin has taken the final corner well, and it's going to be a matter of hundredths, I think, between these two drivers now. Maybe even thousands. If they cross the line, he's had the wall. It is hundredths. It's 34 thousandths of a second between them. So we've got barely any margin between these two drivers now. But but Eagle does have the corner cut advantage.
Green Ninja Warrior's ahead there of Futa.
Green Ninja Warrior has overtaken. Futa still on 27. Green Ninja Warrior on 28 still. Neither of them. They've been driving safe. But Green Ninja Warrior's got a 5/10 gap to Futa, which is interesting.
Savas has got another 5 seconds. That's 10 seconds.
Eagle has very much jumped Gaspin, but Gaspin does tend to gain a lot in this corner, which he has, and he's pulled the gap right back together. These two will not leave each other alone. I think, yeah.
Has.
So Geordie still keeping that 4-second gap. He needs to really extend that gap from Green Ninja Warrior just in case he gets a penalty, because he is only 4 corner cuts away. And also, he wants to push close to Gaspin and Eagle, because if they slip up and they get a penalty, he could be in for a podium. So he needs to get his foot on the gas now and keep it in the white lines still. It's going to be I think pretty much
Buda's on 29 corner cuts.
Easing at home now. I think he's satisfied with a P4.
Yeah.
I think he's.
What
he knows that.
What is that doing?
3/10 for Eagle that lap. That is not a good lap from Gaspin. Because Geordie is.
Like 4 seconds.
10 seconds behind Gaspin. 2 seconds behind Green Ninja Warrior. He must have made a mistake. Green Ninja Warrior could catch Geordie here in his laps if this keeps going.
Ninja Warrior's like 2 seconds behind me.
He's now pulled a 1.5 second gap to Futa as well. Futa might have just had a mistake.
No, because I'm on
Green
26,
Ninja Warrior might be absolutely flying, but he's still on 28 corner cuts. He must have kept it in the lines. Gaspin also on 28 corner cuts, with Eagle only on 26.
What?
Eagle has track and corner cut advantage here, especially 5/10 gap probably now. As I see, I'm spectating Gaspin. He's fallen quite far behind the Spaniards, so we're looking here at epic Eagle Gaspin. And then Futa Green.
You're
Geordie
1 away,
Warrior
mate. What are you doing
here, actually? Because Geordie is now gonna. I'm gonna try and pressure him. We're gonna see the laps coming through now. If I check the sectors, 21.9 first sector for Geordie, 21.3 sector for Green Ninja Warrior. Green Ninja Warrior is actually 7/10 up on this lap alone. That's going to nearly bring him in within a second of Geordie. This is going to be really, really
Ninja
close.
Warrior's gaining on me, mate.
Actually, if these keep going on, because. But yeah,
because he's quick. He's good through that middle and final sector. Well, I'm not, and my tires are absolutely done because I'm on medium.
It's not going to affect him, you know.
Look at that. 1.5 seconds between Geordie and Green Ninja Warrior.
The lap 1.5 seconds behind.
19.1 for Geordie and a 17.8 for Green Ninja Warrior, with both valid sectors, both valid times. So Green Ninja Warrior is not cutting the track. I feel like he's been on 28 corner cuts for the last 6 laps here. Now he's closing in on Geordie. Must be on maybe fresher tyres, but Geordie's going to start having to move on, because otherwise he's going to lose out. Geordie 21.5 first sector, Green Ninja Warrior 21.4. He's gained another 10th in the first sector. He just
Tyler's commentating. It's actually pretty good.
Green Ninja Warrior's race here. Geordie's got all the pressure to deal with now.
Tyler's commentating. Baza, he's commentating, and it's actually pretty good.
Green Ninja Warrior is on pace now to overtake Geordie by the end of the race. If he can keep his cool and himself in the lines. As Epic Lex says, on 21 corner cuts still. Gaspin is 1 away from a penalty. Geordie's just corner cut again, feeling the pressure.
Mate, okay, Ninja Warrior's actually getting him, and he's gaining on me mad.
Comfortable. He is
very
Geordie 33.3 middle
I'm
sector.
trying, mate. Just leave me alone. I leave it to it.
5/10 in the middle sector of that lap with no corner cut. He might be within a second of crossing the line here. He is. It's 4/10 gap between Geordie and Green Ninja Warrior here. This is going to be a.
Oh, there's a Lancia in the way.
Gaspin's got a penalty.
Gaspin 5-second time penalty.
Gaspin's just got a 5-second time penalty. Eagle on 27 corner cuts. He just has to nurture that home now, and he'll be in the clear. I'm going to switch my spectate now to Geordie, who's battling now with Green Ninja Warrior, who is in. I'm assuming this is a McLaren, and
this is the McLaren,
and he is flying. He is now probably hundredths away from Geordie now as they come into the middle sector. Let's
He's
have a
around
look.
the outside.
21-6
Oh.
for Geordie. 21-2 for Greenwich Warrior. He's up 4
I
tenths.
think he's got this. And he's got this.
He's
I
up
think he's
4
got it. He's in the
tenths
lead.
each
He's
sector,
got position.
He's insane. He's got so much pace now with only 3 laps to go, and he's comfortably keeping it within the lines every lap. 28 corner cuts still. He's not corner cut once since we checked on him about 7 laps ago. So
How is that a
being
corner cut?
very
How?
consistent. The middle sectors. He has gained 8. Oh no, he's actually lost 2 tenths on Geordie in the middle sector. So Geordie's put his foot down a little bit. Geordie's also got 28 corner cuts. Geordie's had a corner cut in that final sector, so now they're level on corner cuts. And it's going to be a matter of hundreds here, I think, crossing the line. Oh, it's just, 99 thousandths between these two drivers.
Gaspin, you need to shut up, man.
A very, very close
It's a
finish.
penultimate lap, and I'm fighting this
just
man.
overtaken him into turn 1.
He's
Greenwich
actually
Warrior
gonna overtake
is
me.
in front of Geordie, and he's in position to get P4. Very unlikely. After battling with Futa, Greenwich Warrior has actually managed to come across and overtake Geordie. He's taken a wide line there through, and he is comfortably in front now. He's going to have that margin. Will he be able to close up to Gaspin?
I'm on 29 corner cuts. It's almost bound that I get a penalty.
The pace between him and Gaspin. Let's have a
and there's
look.
an Alfa Romeo on the way. He's
18.9
overtaking me. It's
last
over.
lap for Gaspin, and an 18.4 this lap. So he's gaining 5 tenths a lap on Gaspin, but it doesn't look like
Yeah,
there's
and I'm
enough
one
time
away.
for Greenwich Warrior to actually manage to overtake
And
him.
this Alfa Romeo doesn't get out of the way. Nice.
It's unfortunate for
Brilliant.
Greenwich Warrior, because if you thought that maybe there's 45, 40 laps, I reckon Greenwich Warrior could have stuck it on podium here. Greenwich Warrior has gone very wide. I think he's managed to find
What the hell is that exit?
Because he's
What?
gone wide in sector 2 and wide in
He got
in just
such an
coming into sector
insane
3 as well.
exit.
Maybe that's where he's found it out. He's gone actually around the corner
it's
cut to
over.
the left side, which might... I don't know if that's really allowed, but to be fair, it's not his fault, and he's just using whatever track limits he's being given. So you
Final
can't
lap.
really complain at him.
He's there.
He
and
is
he's
very
in
much in front. 1.3 second gap to Geordie now.
And now
is,
this fucking
brilliant.
idiot of an
the
Alfa
only way
Romeo doesn't
Geordie
get out
can
of the
ever
way.
catch him up. Geordie's got 29 corner cuts. Geordie's going to put his race in jeopardy by Futa, actually, because Futa and Geordie both have 5-second time penalties. And if Geordie actually gets a 5-second time penalty, then Futa will actually be in P5, and Geordie's race will be absolutely ruined. Geordie needs to keep this within the lines now, otherwise he is in very high danger from Futa actually overtaking him.
We got on board with Epic Lexa.
Yeah, Epic Lexa is cruising.
What a race, man.
Cruising to it, isn't it?
Fucking horrendous. God damn.
He got checkmated by the FIA.
Eagle
When he
comfortably
put the
winning
car.
now.
Oh.
Look at that. You can see when
But,
Gaspin keeps hitting track limits. Look at the gap now formed by Eagle. The composure by
He's
Eagle.
coming around the final corner. Epic Lexus checkmated the rest of the grid. He's flying high.
Damn.
Silver Arrow is on.
Epic Lexa has
Oh,
won
damn.
the Bahrain Grand Prix. Now we're going to watch here. We're looking at the corner cuts basically.
It's brilliant.
Gaspin obviously has his penalties, so he will be getting P3, I think.
That's it.
That this will
What a
be
win
the
for
race
Epic.
order. I don't think penalties will be affecting anything.
That's it.
Geordie 29,
No.
Futa
Oh, the
29.
same match is disqualified.
This looks
Same match is disqualified.
very good. There
Damn.
we go.
Damn.
So Geordie
Same
managed
as
to keep
got 41
P5
corner
from
cut.
Futa.
Damn.
Green Ninja Warrior with a very, very shock.
Good
Must
race,
have had the
Gaspin. I guess you
tyres
get a
on
podium. That's nice.
very nicely. He must have been able to keep the aggregation on
Unlucky
those
that
really
from
well.
my side.
Final
That's
laps of the
unfortunate.
race.
But yeah,
He had
good
the
race.
Overtaking
pace.
Geordie. It's insane.
He had the pace
Eagle,
to put it on pole.
Eagle had the composure to hold off Gaspin, forced Gaspin to get the corner cuts, and then it was comfortable for Eagle to then just finish it off easily in P2. That would be a very good start to the season for Eagle. Epic Lexa takes a win by almost 8 seconds with loads of corner cuts to spare. Extremely dominant performance by Epic Lexa and the Mercedes. Whereas we have then Eagle, Gaspin, Green Ninja Warrior, Geordie, Futa, Aratikoi, and I don't know who that is, to be honest, mate.
I need to
And
find
then
out.
no, Bruno. Bruno takes the
Bruno.
final
Yeah, that's it.
points.